Good morning. Welcome back to the Action News 5 Digital Desk. Porch Pirates. Man, we can't stand them. And I mean, you want to talk about a Grinch that stole Christmas? Well, Porch Pirates are stealing your holiday gifts this season and for the last several seasons. In fact, there's some new numbers that came out. Worst metro cities for package theft. And unfortunately, Memphis has made the top three. Let's bring in Rebecca Edwards. She is talking with us here on the digital desk about this. One of the SafeWise experts that looks at these numbers. Rebecca, good morning to you. Let's talk about, first off, the problem with Porch Pirates and how bad is it in Memphis compared to the national average? Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, Porch Pirates unfortunately just continue to keep hitting our packages more and more every single year. And unfortunately, this time Memphis got caught out at the top of that trend. Mainly, it's related to the number of larceny thefts that are occurring per capita in the area. There's almost 30 larceny thefts occurring per 1,000 people in the Memphis area. And then there are sky high numbers of people searching for what do I do with the stolen package? How do I deal with a missing package? How do I protect my packages? And so people are worried about it. It's top of mind and it's happening.
Exactly. And so, just for the record, looking at some of the list here, I see that number one when it comes to worst metros for package theft is Seattle, number two, Memphis, number three, San Diego, four, Birmingham, Alabama, and then five, the Denver area. Um, I, you know, I, I know that it feels like so many people, or at least every other person, has those ring cameras or at least doorbell cameras, but that's not really making an impact when it comes to theft, is it? Or am I wrong about that?
The thing about cameras, unfortunately, I think that when we first started to see them on, doorways, they were more of a deterrent. People were afraid of getting caught on camera. But as the number of videos out there with people just kind of looking straight at the camera, popping their collar, pulling down their hat, and running off with your package anyway, that it's not deterring the thieves. They don't care. They feel like it isn't leading to them getting caught. And so they're getting more and more brazen. But there are cameras that I do recommend people look for, and that is a more proactive camera. That flashing, strobing lights, high whistles, shouting, piercing sirens, these things are stopping them in their tracks, and they tend to run off without taking the package. And that's what we want.
Where do you get those cameras? And are they doorbell cameras as well?
Some of our doorbell cameras, Vivint has a doorbell camera that does that, but more often they're a little bit larger outdoor camera. And if you go to safewise.com, we have a whole selection of them for you. The top two that I would recommend are from Reolink and a brand called Lindo. They're specifically designing these cameras, and you don't have to have a subscription with them so that they can help startle and scare away instead of just document.
Okay, I love that idea for ways to prevent package theft. What else can we do that's practical so we can limit that kind of targeting, I guess?
Yeah, the easiest things you can do, because package theft is a crime of opportunity. If you don't give them the opportunity, your package isn't going to get taken. And so tracking your packages is very important. Requesting a signature upon delivery if you can, because that means they have to put the package in someone's hands and not just leave it on the porch. Using package lockers or holding the package to go pick it up later at FedEx or UPS. You can also, a lot of people, the number one thing people are doing after they have a package theft is banding together with their neighbors and working as a team to either have a package captain on the neighborhood that's home during the day that can help collect packages, let people know the package is there, and make sure it stays safe before the bad actors can get them.
Yeah, and we see it all the time here. Not only people allowing FedEx to drop off their package at the local Walgreens, but also people will deliver it to where they work during the day, and that way there's always someone here to get it. So I love that there's other ideas, and then neighbors just working together with neighbors to work, just kind of prevent that kind of theft in their community. What happens if your package does get stolen and you have, the video proof of it happening? What do you do then?
Well, first of all, I recommend that everybody file a police report because it is a theft and this is a crime that it doesn't have its own category, but we're getting there because it's becoming so prevalent. And if you can let law enforcement know it's happening in your neighborhood, number one, it helps lawmakers put stiffer penalties on the books. And number two, it lets law enforcement know if there's a pattern or a trend. If someone is an organized group is working in your neighborhood and they can put out extra patrols and help you keep an eye out. But also contact the person that you bought the product from. About 47% of the people that we've talked to were able to get a replacement direct from the seller. Another 46 got a refund if they didn't get a replacement. So contact police, contact the vendor where you purchased your package, and you're likely to get some kind of compensation, if not a replacement for that item.
Very helpful tips, Rebecca. Anything else we can touch on with regards to this issue?
Well, one of the things that I found, we polled people across Tennessee at large, and we found that package theft is the most top of mind crime that people are worrying about actually happening to them in the state. And 4 in 10 people in Tennessee had a package stolen in the past 12 months.
Yeah, it is an issue for sure. And Rebecca Edwards, you're all over it, lead safety reporter at SafeWise. Thank you so much for giving us some great advice and great ways to not be the next victim of porch pirates. We appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.